Good evening and welcome to this thankfully unique attempt at a news pop sports quiz. Have I got Buzzcocks all over? Possibly the least successful case of interbreeding since the Queen met Prince Philip. From They Think It's All Over, a football fan and a comedian, and to prove it, he supports Stoke City, Nick Hancock. With Nick tonight in this heady mix of pop and sport, one of the finest spinners outside of Detroit, Middlesex and England's Phil Tufnell. And sitting on Nick's right hand, she'll do anything for a laugh, a newscaster who over 25 years sat alongside Alistair Burnett and Reginald Bosanquet, becoming the first ever recorded victim of passive drinking, Carol Barnes. Facing Nick's team from Nevermind the Buzzcocks, a comic whose ample figure is said to have inspired the Ian Jury hit What a Waste, Phil Jupitus. On Phil's team, a wild man of rock who ruined the British Comedy Awards a few years ago with his crazed, incoherent ramblings and is now suing Michael Barrymore for plagiarism. Please give it up for Meatloaf. And finally, a comedian who had her own Channel 4 series Through the Cake Hole, which was similar to Lloyd Grossman's Through the Keyhole, but completely different from Gary Bushell's Through the Arsehole, Joe Brown. So the firstborn of this unholy marriage is the odd one out round. Nick, your team push off with George Bush, Kenny Dalglish, Brian Poole and Harry Enfield.
No, it's not that I'm looking at your willy there, mate. It's just the screen's down there. Sorry.
Why aren't you looking at it?
Well, no.
What's the point in me getting it out if you're not going to look at it?
Well, I've got to squint at both of them, mate.
Well, I was just going to say, George Bush said, read my lips, didn't he? No more taxes. Right. And you have to read Kenny Dalglish's lips to actually understand what he's saying. Has that anything to do with it?
Interestingly not, actually.
Well, George Bush's son is running for Senate, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Bush Jr.
Yeah.
Paul Dalglish pays for Newcastle. Does he still at Newcastle?
He's still at Newcastle.
Yep. I think it is that all of their sons, apart from Harry Enfield, have followed them into their careers, whereas Harry Enfield's father followed him into his career.
Is sadly the right answer. Paul's daughters, Karen and Shelley, are better known as Alicia's Attic, although when they're recording with Dave Stewart, they call themselves the Wonky Club. Apparently, Dave sent one of them a wonky toy elephant with the message, have a really wonky birthday with all your wonky friends from Captain Wonk. Only 45 once, aren't you? So, Phil's team of shiny,
Just
happy
sounded
people.
like a bunch of incoherent rambling to me.
Sorry?
Which, of course, you're more than well aware.
We have a communication problem. I don't understand a word you're saying.
Hey?
Exactly.
So, your bunch of shiny, happy people, Phil, are Merv Hughes, Elle Macpherson, Keith Richards, and Tina Turner.
Oh, that's easy. The guy up in the top corner, he can't get laid.
There are certain parts of London where I know for a fact he'd get laid.
Actually, I saw that Merv Hughes picture and I thought that was me before I'd immec'd up.
Is Merv Hughes the only one who can't keep it a secret when he's drunk a glass of milk?
What did he say?
He said Bat Out of Hell was a shit song.
Sorry, can I drag you back to the question? It seems irrelevant, I know, but...
Is it an insurance question?
It might be.
Yeah, because now Merv's, his arm, obviously, he insured his arm.
No, I think they would have insured Keith Richards' hand.
Why?
He's a guitar player.
Oh, right.
You see, when you think it through, Angus, it's logical. I would assume that it's Keith can't get insurance, you know, because anyone, you know, the bloke from the Prudential, the Keith phones up and goes, I'm looking for some insurance. They go, you're having a laugh, mate.
Imagine Keith Richards putting down a glass of wine occasionally with meal.
Now, you were actually right. Keith has insured his hand, or part of his hand, because
So
it was
he
a
is insured, so
guitarist.
one of the... Right, I'd say Merv is, because I read it, Keith is... I reckon the Australian girl isn't, for some bizarre reason.
Because she is the body, and they've all insured parts of their body. Is it that?
Is the right answer. Very good.
I bet you understood that, didn't you?
No business interrupting our answer, boss! Sit down!
Sorry.
It wasn't actually Merv's arm that he insured, rather bizarrely.
Moustache.
It was his moustache. That's what was insured for £200,000.
It looks like he's eating a bear's arse.
Merv Hughes' spectacular moustache is insured for £200,000. Incidentally, if you've got a regular moustache, you can insure it for £100,000. If you've got a full beard, you can insure it for £300,000. And if you've got a goatee, why not just shave it off?
Because it gives the illusion of chin.
So the scores at the end of that round show that the teams have equalled Phil Tufnell's latest batting average with 2 each. Round 2 is where the story really starts to disintegrate. But first, a brief reminder of why we're all here.
For hundreds of years, the Tuareg have been a nomadic people, but because of circumstances, they've had to change and adapt. And thanks to your help, they've done it. It's thanks to your money that we get amazing scenes like this. Fields of rice in the Sahara Desert. For further miracles, phone 0345 460 460 and make a donation.
And for the slow of hand, that number again is 0345 460 460. So for round 2 then, we get a bit more physical. For next team, we've bastardised, in a very real sense, a popular favourite from They Think It's All Over, as we invite Nick and Phil to feel the pop star. So as...
He's not touching me, man.
They're going to take their positions, if you would, on the floor, as it were. As we...
Never done this before. It's exciting.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
It's rather pathetic, isn't it? As we welcome now our mystery guest, who has kindly agreed to be felt for charity. So, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute to put a name to the shape, starting now.
Sorry about that. I'll start round the back here.
Hold on. Hold on. Do that little giggle again. Oh, it's Samantha Fox.
Is the right answer.
No!
You could have had 60 seconds of grunt.
I just got as far as the giggle. It's the same old thing.
Now, for Phil's team, we've taken the ID parade from Nevermind the Buzzcocks. But as a special treat tonight, the person to be identified is none other than Peter Kilfoyle, the bassist and singer from the virtually unknown 60s band The Hungry Eyes. In fact, they're so obscure, there is no available footage of the band. So here, for the audience only, is Peter in action in his current job.
I suppose now he'll compound his confusion and tell us that he bears no personal responsibility for the appalling slump that is devastating Britain today.
So, Phil's team, which of these is the real Government Minister for Public Services, Peter Kilfoyle? Is it number 1, the MP? Is it number 2, the OAP? And number 3, the hippie? And number 4, the whoopsie? Or number 5? Or number 5, the was never meant to be.
Can we borrow their blindfolds?
Rotary Rock is not available in the shops.
I think it's about the only band in existence I could be a groupie for.
I don't think we need a clue. I'm fairly sure that it's number 3.
Why?
Why?
Because he's holding an A minor and he looks confident.
No. But if you've been watching number 5 down there's been doing bar cards and stuff, you know? He's like, he can really play, I think.
Can you play?
Like I said!
I look forward to seeing you on tour, pal.
He used to be a PE teacher as well.
A PE teacher?
Which...
Bastard!
Number 1.
Number 3, just to get it over with.
Okay, number 3.
Will the real Peter Kilfoyle please step forward?
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Kilfoyle. So, at the end of that round, the worrying news is that both teams seem equally reluctant to make the first move, each being firmly wedded to 4. So to our final missing words round, taken from the cheapskate news-based apology for a quiz, whose name escapes me, featuring headlines from the sport pages of the tabloids and the 1 or 2 pages that aren't adverts from the NME. It's a free-for-all, so let's away with England put Keegan in what?
A very sweet little Wendy house, because he's tiny.
Blue Peter time capsule.
The frame, the job.
Better than that, pole position, in fact, is the answer. Next, what is Satan's tool?
Flat-haired quiz show host.
Good guess.
Peter Stringfellow.
It is, in fact, a publication we've already... Yeah, a publication that we've already mentioned.
NME.
NME is the right answer, yes. NME is Satan's tool. And finally, bastard charges what?
I will become a PE teacher.
Bastard charges £20,000 to host charity quiz show.
Different bastard.
All right.
It is, in fact, bastard charges dropped. This is Wu-Tang Clan's Old Dirty Bastard, who's been victimised by New York police, according to his cousin's 60-second assassin. I don't know what happened to his sensible names that pop stars used to have. A Meatloaf. Which questionable answers mark the end to this quizzical mishmash, not to say mismatch. And the situation is that tonight's Paul Gascoignes are Phil's team with 4, whilst tonight's Bamber Gascoignes are Nick's team with 5. With news that there's controversy as the government put the unemployed to work holding up speed limit signs. And in Washington, as the dust settles, interviews begin for Bill Clinton's new interns.